So we left off. We needed to update the collie to pull current stats from the ticket. Update monster spawns to use those stats. Update the monster base rates. And update the rewards in PC. We're almost there. 3 or 4 hours left, maybe. So Coliseum entry should pull those stats in, which Coliseum entry happens at the door. Grabs a ticket, loads stats from the ticket right there. So you don't get to choose the ticket, it just chooses one for you. Only the party can, only the party leader can enter, and once he does, it moves all the players in the party. Resets the Coliseum, tells everyone that's starting, runs the waves. So right here is where it loads the ticket, stats from the ticket. I'm not sure if I finished that or not. Let's go look. Changes the global stats equal to whatever's on the ticket. Collie multiplier equals the base plus the Collie token multiplier. Okay, so that should be loading the stats from the ticket. Now we just need to actually modify the monsters. Which looks like we started doing right here. Injection buff. Modify the monsters. So it looks like we got that done. Maybe. Done. Just do dash dash done. Done. We just need to update the base rates. Update because I think that's done. I think I left it mid stats. Looks like it's updating all the stats right there. I'm applying to whatever monster gets spawned. And then need to do the monster base rates. So to do those, we're here. This is wave 1. I used to have a spreadsheet for this game that helped me calculate monster strength based on level, and it was pretty good for an unmodified enemy to an unmodified player, like a player without super buffed up weapons, if that makes sense. So I'm looking through my files at the moment to see if I have that or if that's been lost to time. Looking, it's here. I don't think I'll ever find it. Oh, this could be it. Might be. So remember how this works. Monster levels. So like if I wanted the first wave to be for player level 10, then it will tell me how many skill points are available, right? So I should be able to have like 10 here. And wisdom should be 10. And Agility should be 10. And strength I want to be 20. And skill I want to be 15. And I still have 65 points left. Right now the monster is effectively the stat level of a level 5 player. So if I move this up to like 30 or 40, let's try 50. Let's just put it at 50. I used to have understand how it worked a lot more off the top of my head. I don't right now. Let's put endurance up here at 40 or 50. Right? So we're getting closer to a level 10 monster. Let me go back real quick. Let's put in the stats that this thing's got. 20 strength, 40 skill, 20 agility, 20 wisdom. I didn't see endurance. 0 endurance. Just 20, 40, 20, 20. So 0 endurance, 20 wisdom, 20 agility, 20 strength, and 40 skill. 20 strength and 40 skill. So these were roughly, and their HP was 50, not 200. It's calculated from endurance. So their strength, so their stats were roughly that of a level 7 character beforehand. Their weapon did 5 to 10 damage, so it'd be 5 to 10, right? And let's say the player has 100 armor at that point. If the player is up to 100 armor, those things aren't going to be able to do damage. Check the monster's AC. Armor class is 0. Delay is 1.8. These things are super easy. So 0 armor class. Yeah, these things were super easy. But I just used this spreadsheet here for rough calculations on it. So let's make these things a little harder. Let's make it so you have to be level 10 to fight them. I don't remember the base, like the average armor at level 100. I mean at level 10 for a player. In order to figure that out, I'll have to go into items and start looking at armors. Which sounds easy, but look at this code. Look at what I'm having to look through. Armor. It's not even in here. It's going to be somewhere else. Let's do this. Equipment / armor. All files. Find all. Let's see. NPCs, monsters, equipment. That's where it's going to be at. This is part of the problem. Like, I should have a chart somewhere of basic armor levels at level 10. So they could have this. That'd give them 2. They could have a frog cape. No, that's level 15. They could have a wing cape. They could have it, but they're probably not going to at level 10. I'm guessing they're going to have a leather cape. So 2 armor. Right? And then you have to calculate all these things and put them together. So I really should come up with a standard armor that I expect people to have at level 10. I'm going to ask on the Discord what if people know. So I just asked what's the player's AC at level 10, 20, 40, 60, and 100 generally. Obviously, I'm going to get a range of answers depending on the player type and how they actually play, but I just want to see what people are saying. Because in order to put these monsters to the level they should be at, I kind of need to know that. Like, if you're an agility-based character, you might not do as much endurance. If you're an endurance-based character, you get armor bonuses from your endurance. So let's go back to here so people can see. It says I should put the monster's health. Again, this is it's a level 7 monster. Let's let's give them some more strength. Let's make them hurt so they're more dangerous. Let's give them 40-40 maybe. 40-50 maybe. There we go. That's the equivalent of a level 10 monster right there. Should have 215 HP. Let's give him more damage. Let's say a level 10 player should have 50 AC. Let's just say that. Right now, we're not able to even do damage. So let's set this up to like, let's do 50 to 100. It's got a 1.8 second delay. So average damage per second, or damage per second, 79 damage per second. That might be a little high. We'll try it. Let the players tell us. So let's go with that. 20 wisdom, 20 agility, 40, 50. Right? 215 health. It was 50 to 100. 100, 1.8 is fine still. I didn't give him any armor class, so you should be able to rip into these things. And I think that's fine, right? We'll keep it as that. I'll have 0 AC. 20 wisdom, 20 agility, 40 strength, 50 skill. 20, 20, 50 skill, 40 strength. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. So that's a level 10 monster. This next one I think should be level 20, level 30, level 60, level 80, level 100. So what I'm doing here, I want to make the monsters on average get pretty weighty up here at the top. So I said level 10, level 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and that might sound extreme, right? But we got people that are running in the level 200s right now. Yeah, let's just go 150. Let's really bump it up. 200. Let's just pop them up to 300. Let's make it extreme. Okay. What that does is it gives them more stats to play with. The other thing I can do is I can look at other monsters that exist for reference. Because I gave them a level, right? And so I can reference off those monsters for what their stats are. Notice I didn't give any weaponry or critical to that level 10 monster. That plays a lot into the damage. This level 75 monster has less almost barely more damage than this guy right here. So that may need to be fixed. So let's set him up to 20 and see what we got going on here. So it looks like originally this guy was designed to be a balance of agility and strength with a lot of skill for making sure you could hit the agility based players. So what we're going to do is we're going to just go, let's see, 30, 50, 25, 25. All right. Let's do it like this. This is 25, this is 25, this was 30, and this was 50. So that was equivalent to a level 10 monster. Let's pump it up, right? So let's just double it. 100, 60, 50, 50. And that puts us right at a level 10 monster. This thing should have 730 HP. With 1500. Oh, I see. So I said if I want the enemy to be hard, it should have 1500. If I want it to be medium, it should have 500. And easy's anywhere below that. And critical should be in these ranges. So that helps a lot, right? Let's set this down to, well, at level 20, they should be getting closer to 75 AC at least. Let's set this weapon damage down. Yeah, let's just leave it at 50 and 100. I don't know what the delay was. Delay is the same. What we are going to do is up the hand-to-hand, and weaponry and critical on the level 2 monster. And this will directly affect those damage stats based on the calculations coming out there. Now, if we added this high, that's equivalent of a level 70 monster, right? What we're looking for is somewhere in the... We don't want it to be hard, but we don't want it to be easy, so let's go back. It said medium was 500. Let's go between medium and hard, so like not easy, not hard, but like let's go for 1000, and it looks like hard would be 720 here, so let's just go for 600. So 1000. The way this works is depending on what I have the enemy having equipped, it uses weaponry or handing, depending on whichever one it pulls from. So I just set them both. I don't have to worry about it in case it switches either way. I said set this at 600. Okay. Put this to 50 to 100. Okay. Ooh, this guy has 3 armor class. That's going to change a lot of calculations, because if we go down here and we put 3, he still has 3. Let's go look for a level 20 monster. Just see what their armor class normally is. This one's level 24. It's a scorpion. They run around how much armor? 20 armor class. Okay. So we'll use that for wave 2. Right now this thing should be doing 90 damage per second, which can get pretty scary pretty fast, but that's okay. So this is going to take a little bit of time. If you want to sit here and watch me do these balancings, this is what I'm going to do for the next 40 minutes. just going to end the stream for now. Work on this. Just know this is exactly how I do it. I look at a reference monster for one that feels right for level 40, adjust the stats to that, and I use the stat sheet to make sure I'm not giving them way too many skills in one area or the other. Alright, so you guys have a wonderful day.